All right, welcome to Relationship Hour. We are at Sylk's at 21300 Libby Road. You still have time to pull up and join the conversation. And with me today, I got my homeboy, 100 grand, Rich Green, comedian extraordinaire. If you don't know the name, you need to get to know that name. Big Rich.
Yes. Get to know me.
Don't be acting all
Get to
shy
know
now. Yes, all right, y'all. So, Relationship Hour, we like to have some conversations, some adult conversations, and we would love for you to come and join the conversation. And so we're just going to jump into it. And this one says, from your perspective, what is something that you used to believe about relationships that you no longer believe is true? Oh, everything, right?
that you need to be in love to stay together.
Oh, that's true.
Sometimes you're gonna fall out of love with each other, and then sometimes definitely you're gonna fall out of like. A lot of times it's only the love or the fact that y'all have been together for a long time that you stay together, and then you work through those ups and downs. It's not gonna always be like sunny rainbows. Sometimes It's gonna rain. Sometimes it's gonna snow. Sometimes it's gonna be a damn avalanche. So you got to stick together. So I know most of the women in here that looked at their man when he been sleeping, they say, Lord,
yes,
I wish I had enough strength to put this pillow over his head and smother this bastard, I swear.
Don't let me catch a case tonight, Lord, because I sure want to put this pillow over this man's head.
You laughed a little too hard at that. I better not find an obituary with one of your dead husbands in it. Like,
listen, don't act like y'all don't want to put a pillow over our head, too. It's all right.
No, we don't put a pillow over y'all head. We just put a pillow under another woman's head, especially if we work for the Boston Celtics.
Oh, okay.
Shots fired.
Oh, okay. So you just don't have no chill.
I'm starting early, y'all. No.
Now, y'all know that was cold-blooded, though, with Nia. Oh, it wasn't cold-blooded? Okay, so we're talking about Nia Long's fiance, Ime Udoka?
It sounds close enough. I wouldn't have got that close.
A dumbass.
What is it?
A dumbass.
Oh, a dumbass. Okay, well, I don't know. That was cold-blooded to have your mistress just moving your wife, well, your to-be wife, and your kid. Come on, bruh.
She was helping out with the family. See, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all don't look at the small lining and the silver lining in the claw. I'm going to just say this. I'm going to say this real quick. He didn't cheat on Nia.
How is that?
Well, he had an entanglement.
You know what? Yeah, that's how many people end up in jail with those entanglements. But I guess Will had a little time in between all the entanglements.
He's going to end up getting strangled.
She was applying for the nanny position.
That's it.
You know what? See, guys, y'all always gonna stick together. I know how it is. But I don't know. As far as relationships are concerned, for me, one of the biggest things was kind of letting go of the picture in my head that everybody else puts in your head about what a relationship should be. Because, when you're in the early stages of a relationship and you're trying to live through what this person think, what your mama think, what your grandmama said, and what your daddy told you, then sometimes it's really hard for you to mature into a relationship. And I mean maturity in the way of not putting crazy expectations on somebody and, kind of assessing, where am I with you? What's going on? You lost your job, but what was that about? How can I help?
You know what I love? I love the fact that you took it all the way back, like when you're younger and you leaving your parents' house and you getting into the relationship with somebody, because the only people you ever cohabitated with was your family. Right. For a lot of us, until we get into a relationship, especially if you didn't go away to college and stay in the dorm and learn how to live with people. I think sometimes, Kenya, that's the hardest part. You don't know somebody till you live with them.
Oh, that's a fact.
You don't know somebody till you live with them, boy. Because I know I leave my socks everywhere.
You know what?
Who put these socks on a Christmas tree? This just don't even make sense.
Socks are magical. They can disappear by themselves. But I don't know. I think that relationships, the things that people put into you, it's not till later on in your relationship you kind of dysfunctional, and you ain't know what you was talking about the whole time. You know, you grow up, you see your parents for who they are, for real, not just the heroic part. And you say, okay, well, I used to see daddy creeping in the door or whatever, but that, that ain't for me. You have to separate yourself from the things that you've been through. To me, that's the biggest change for me. Any of y'all want to touch on that?
Yeah.
See, they over there
Like, table
grubbing.
12
They ain't
over here.
think
She
about us.
wanted to say so when I
They
said
ain't
something about
thinking-
strangling husbands.
You want to talk about it? She's like, she's like, girl, I ain't come here for all that. Okay. All right, next question. Is there anything that you won't or can't overlook about your partner's past? Oh.
Honestly, at this point, if I was younger, I'd probably say I couldn't overlook things. But being older, I think we've lived life and we understand that people have a past before us. And once again, this is, I think, in stages. If you're between the ages of 30 and below, that might be a big deal. But once you start getting over 40, we all have done some stuff. We got some skeletons in our closet. If you're over 40, you got some skeletons.
Yes.
Some of y'all got Hiroshima in your
So
closet.
you would deal with somebody's crazy baby daddy?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you talking about Kim and Kanye?
Oh, yeah.
Who you talking about?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that comes part and parcel. Like, people have now, since people aren't getting married as much, you got a lot of single moms, a lot of single dads. So you're going to deal with baby mamas. You're going to deal with baby fathers. I think that we become better as a society dealing with that, too. I think our generation was the first that had to deal with it en masse as far as, like, single moms, single dads, that whole nine.
So what's the deal breaker, y'all? I don't know. What is the deal breaker from the past? Now, if you used to touch on little kids or little stuff like that, I'm good.
I agree with you. I mean, anything like that, that's a deal. That would be a deal breaker. I mean, she could have been a prostitute at one point. It wouldn't. That's her past. I'm not dead serious. Like,
She
what if
bringing all them skills home to daddy.
Yeah, bring that, and then act like a nun with me. You a Mormon now? Where's the ex-whore? That's who I want. Or find out, like, I mean, guys, we have past, like, some of us have been incarcerated, and people might have an issue with that.
I think a deal breaker would be if she had two ex-boyfriends or husbands that died. That's about the deal breaker.
Oh, you think?
Oh, that's table
she gonna
12. She
slip you a
killed her
little something?
husband. See, they keep laughing. Once again, that tells me they've killed a few husbands. We got two black widows in the corner over here. That's
Right.
figuratively and
Them
literally.
dudes wasn't acting right. That's what happens.
Oh, so you just want to lay in this coffin, I see.
At this point, I believe, I have never had to experience this, but to me, I think a deal breaker would be to know that the male had been with another male.
Oh.
I couldn't get past that.
Did y'all hear that? Did the people online hear that?
I believe they
Okay.
She
did.
said she think a deal breaker would be a male being with another male before.
Wow.
Girl, you just being selfish. You
Yeah,
don't
see?
want to share. I think the kids are doing that these days. It's a whole different world. I
Yeah,
don't know. I
it's
don't
different.
understand.
Yeah, we got to ask the younger people. I don't think it's a deal breaker for the younger generation anymore.
What y'all think? Is it a deal
Is it a deal breaker for y'all?
Mike, hold on. Let me bring you the mic so they can hear you. Hold on.
She said you cannot have another family across town and you my husband.
Ooh, that
If
was
y'all-
all the families back in the day.
on.
You
Yeah.
know,
Hold on,
you
hold
know
on,
Grandpa
hold on.
had a whole family
You
around
just
the
dissed
corner.
all of our fathers in one sentence.
You're right.
We can't be at the funeral
They
and,
was around
and
the
a
corner.
bunch of kids that look just like him show up. You can't have a whole other family on the other side of town and you supposed to be mine. That's a
Right.
deal breaker.
Listen,
It's called, ain't a funeral, that's a family reunion.
here he go. I'm gonna need some security for this one
It's
over
a
here.
family reunion. That's what that is. But that happens so much. That has happened so much in the past where you found out you had siblings and cousins and things you didn't know that you had until the funeral came up. I mean,
Okay.
that's common practice. But I think that's a deal breaker for most sisters. If I'm saying that right, I don't mean to speak for sisters, but to have a man that is what you said earlier, like a bisexual man, and is undercover.
I don't know. See, I don't know if see, people say that the other family is a deal breaker, but I know too many people that have multiple families, and they all knew each other. The mama used to talk, your mama used to talk about them other kids. Them ain't your real sisters, brothers.
That's petty. That's so petty.
Listen, come on now. You walked around looking like a whole nother set of people. Ain't nobody said nothing, but all right. Okay, we gonna move on.
Y'all hilarious, man.
All right, so moving on. When you've been together for so long, what are some ways to reconnect or ways to grow closer?
Ooh, why you look at me?
Look, did y'all like that?
I'm still trying to figure that out. So after you've been together for so long, you don't even sleep in the same bedroom. So everybody know they got them
Ooh.
grandparents that don't. They got separate rooms. You go in grandpa room for this and grandma room for that. Am I lying? We all had that. And some of us are doing that now.
That does not sound fun.
No, I mean, you under the same roof. That's close enough, ain't it? We share the same address. I mean, how much more? I mean, goodness, you smothering me. You want me to talk to you every day too? God damn. These rules of this relationship, I can't stand. This is killing me.
Well, okay, so I think
Smothering.
that, let's see. I think that sometimes people end up, your job gets in the way, your kids get in the way, you want to go to sleep sometimes, and I don't know, sometimes you just end up getting further and further and further apart. But, okay, I know this might sound crazy, but do y'all have regular time? For those of you who are in relationships, do you schedule regular date time or sex time with your partner?
My man in the White Sox said they do daytime.
What? Well, we brought to bring you to Mike, because I need to hear what you got to say.
Look, now he getting shy. Every time the mic get to him, they get shy.
He is never shy.
Yeah, like, how or why would you make an appointment to have sex? That's
Okay,
crazy.
would you rather not have it
I'd
at all?
rather not. No,
You said-
I would rather not have to make an appointment,
Okay.
because if you make an appointment, I mean, that ain't gonna work.
Okay,
Like,
so-
where do they do that at?
So, okay, your wife, you got kids, multiple kids.
And
You got to do homework.
you made them kids though. I mean, the process of making them.
We
it
ain't
wasn't
trying to put the
an
kids
appointment.
out. I'm talking about your time with your person, man. I'm talking about the
Are you
fact-
married? Are you married, brother?
Yeah, I'm married.
Okay, so how long you been married?
37 years.
So 37 years.
Yeah,
So 37, if my math is correct, you stopped having sex 17 years ago.
Man,
So
listen, you are absolutely right, bro. Look,
See?
you better make an appointment. That's what she
I
said.
ain't making no appointments though.
So you just like
That's
you
the
know,
only appointment
forget it,
black people
all right.
gonna keep and be on time for.
I'm about the other family on the other side.
Oh, you heard that?
See,
That's good news.
that's a mess. That's a whole mess.
They gonna be at your funeral and say, "Who is these light skinned kids that just came in here?" That's not Doug's children right there, is it?
But how many times do you make your partner a priority? Like when you're dating and things like that, your partner is a priority. I don't care. You guys could be like, come on, we about to go hoop, we about to go do this, we about to go do. Oh man, I'm gonna be chilling with my girl. But once you already get her, then you like, I'll be back. It's no longer all that care to spend the time and the attention and all of that.
I beg to differ.
What?
I beg to differ. We start switching roles after a while. If we talk about men and women, I don't know, for the same sex couples, I don't know if this is the same.
Okay.
But for a man and woman, what happens is a man is not looking to settle down with a woman. When a man settles down with you, he really loves you. That's how you know a man loves you. When he put a ring on your finger, he say, marry me, or I'll forsake all women for you, whether you married or you just living together. If a man give up everything for you, he is into you and he loves you. He's dedicating his time, his life, and his soul to you, right? What tends to happen is
That's
it
what we
becomes
hope.
role reversal after a while. The women become the men and the men become the women. Let me tell you why. When the woman first meets a man, she wants to know where his brain is. Does he want to be with me? Is he spending time? Who else he care about? Do he really love me?
Right.
Once he commits to you fully, he loses that allure because you're not chasing his affection anymore. Matter of fact, you want him to get the hell out your face, because as men, we like to spend time with the people we like. That's why we hang with our boys. That's why we go to the barbershop. That's why we go bowling. That's why we shoot pool. We love camaraderie. But what women start to do is you start to take us for granted, and you don't want to go shoot pool with us. You don't want to watch a game with us. You don't want to go bowling with us. Y'all teach us how not to live with y'all. Y'all don't want to hear this, but I'm going to keep it 100. Women teach men how not to live with them. And then when you start feeling insecure, you want to pull us back in. You stop making love to us, you stop complimenting us, and then we just start seeking things from other places. Now, I'm going to tell you something else, though. I'm going to tell you something else. Fellas, you can't not stop being a man, because we start to get emotional just like y'all. Back in the day, when you argue with your man, y'all got into an argument, guess what the woman was looking forward to?
What?
Making love later. That's how she made up, right? These little dudes nowadays, they got an attitude with you. If you like this, he like this. His little sassy ass, these sassy ass dudes now, these ninjas are sassy.
And then they gonna borrow your skinny jeans.
You know? So women, I'm just gonna tell y'all, we just talked about this. Some men, they like they like vagina. Some guy like to rub on butt. These new guys nowadays, they like penis. So you better watch out. You better spend as much time with your man. But get back to what I was saying. It's role reversal. We become weak. And then when we start getting in an argument, we start to take on y'all characteristics. And then we start losing that mystique as a man. And I'm just speaking to the brothers, whether you're a white brother, green brother, purple brother. Being a man means that you have to operate in your manhood no matter what happens. If your feelings is hurt, you still got to be a man. And this is what a lot of brothers are losing. That's what a man is. A man operates in his manhood even when he's hurt. That's it. And you got to stop lying to women. That's how we lose y'all. We lie so much that y'all start losing respect for us. And if he could lie over something this small, what else is he lying about? And then we deteriorate the relationship. We do. We mess up the relationship. I'll be honest. We gonna step out before y'all do in most cases. If a woman stepping out, she done. If a man step out, he was just going to the store and he happened to trip in some vagina. It happens. This is what I'm saying, women.
Ain't that the truth?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut up now.
No, I mean, I do agree with what you said, but the way I feel that my man is going to be as important as any homework, as any job, as anything. So I don't quite operate that way. I try to make him a priority. I want to hang out with him. We started off as best friends, and we still kick it to this day. Like, that's my homie. I still want to have sex with him. I still want to initiate sex with him because I want that intimacy in my relationship. And now it might not be as willy-nilly, as it was when we were dating, but I still make it a priority. Like, nobody can tell me that man is not a priority. You should be doing this, you should be doing that. You can't sway me like that because that's me and him. He battle tested. You can't tell me what to do or not to do for mine. And we take care of each other.
That's dope.
We don't have like toxic language towards each other, because who wants to have sex with somebody that, just called you a B, or, you know what I'm saying, or insulted your manhood?
Is this before or during? Is it before or during? Because there is a difference.
Well, if it's during, then it's allowed.
There's a difference. Context, people, it's context.
Well, it's allowed if you're doing the right things, but no, you have to watch you have to watch your language the whole time, because like we were talking about with the sex therapist and different things last week, sex doesn't start when you take your clothes off. You making love to people's mind, and in the way that you care, the way that you fix me something to eat or rub my feet, or and I'm a take care of him. Listen, in his love language. So I don't know. I don't know what
You
people
just made
do.
every guy here fall in love with you when you said all that. Like, dang, you do all that?
No, I mean, but that's what I feel.
Y'all don't hear
Well,
the
we've
man
been together
complaining. Men over here,
25
most women don't
years.
do that.
So
I'm gonna tell you, you've been married 37 years. At this point, y'all just together to see who gonna die first.
right. I got all this time invested. Ain't nobody about to swoop in and get this policy. Ain't nobody messing with no other chick coming in at the last minute. I done put up with your dirty draws, your extra women all these years, and then now somebody gonna get the policy.
Let me just tell you this. You think that y'all women be tripping me out. Just because y'all better at cheating don't mean y'all ain't do it. Y'all,
Oh, we get it in now.
y'all are horrible.
We get it
Y'all
in.
just good about it. Like y'all go to the Bahamas and cheat. You know what I'm saying? We go to Bahama Breeze and cheat. That's the difference.
Right. In style.
We cheat with the chick that work at Save a Lot.
There's nothing wrong with people who work at Save a Lot. We
It is
love
nothing
Save a Lot.
wrong. Some of the best sex I ever had came out of Save a Lot. But they wouldn't let me return that turkey, so I don't go there anymore. So
Ew. Not eating at Rich's house for Thanksgiving.
it was a
Check.
bet. It was a bet. I lost. I was hanging out with white boys. You know how it go.
All right, next question. All right. What would you consider inappropriate to wear in front of your spouse's company? Whatever he thinks is inappropriate. I don't know. Something sheer.
Sure.
Anything tight.
Really? No tight stuff. I don't know. What y'all boy shorts?
Yeah.
You need an outfit like Maud.
Like Maud? You want
Yeah.
one of those big moo-moos
Yes.
with the
yes.
flowers on it?
When my friends around, you gotta have that on.
My man don't invite nobody to the house, so I guess I don't have to.
I say boy shorts if y'all got the football game on and she's serving your friends and she come out with boy shorts and all your dudes looking like, man, you know, that's disrespectful.
Getting ideas, drinking beers.
Yeah, exactly.
I think a lot of women would have that answer for their man. He better not come out with no boy shorts.
And let me
I
ask
think
something.
that'll just vary from person to person.
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
But let me ask you, does it matter whether it's at home or if you're going out? Like, are you like micromanaging how your wife dresses if y'all come to Sylk's?
I know I would.
You would.
That's just me. I mean, I think if I like it, a certain thing, I don't want it to be to where it's for your eyes to see as well. You know,
Yeah.
that's for me. You know,
Okay.
you do it like this. That's just for me.
Correct.
I mean,
What if it's your what if it's your outside clothes? She feeling a little sassy. She got on a little lace top with a little bra thing underneath.
nah, I don't do all that. We ain't doing
Little
it
mini
like that.
skirt. No, that ain't.
I don't know. I like that. I like my woman to be alluring.
I
Like,
mean,
if we
you can
out-
be sexy, but
I mean-
not too sexy.
I
but
mean,
you
who
know,
gonna say something? I
just-
mean, if you step over the line, I'm gonna check you. I'm not worried about that. I mean,
But
she
see,
knows.
that's the problem. A lot of dudes draw that, you know, they cross that line.
Yeah.
So you'll spend every outing that you go to, if she dressed like that, you'll spend it. It's like dudes can be disrespectful all the time.
I don't know, man. I
I'm
see.
just saying,
You know,
I agree.
when you
And-
with
and-
someone, who's beautiful, it's just
you know,
gonna
they
happen.
try you.
Like you're
They'll
a
try
beautiful
it.
person, Kenya. It's gonna happen. People gonna look. I'm not one of those. I'm not trying to control another man's eyes. You're supposed to look. If you're not looking, I ain't got the right woman with me. What?
Oh.
That turned me on when I see she walk through the door and all heads gonna turn when mine walk through. I'm just used to it. I ain't even fronting. That's gonna happen. Any woman I'm with, the head gonna turn when she walk through the door. They know that that's something right there. How am I gonna be upset? Because I know who gonna go home and who not gonna have sex with her. But I do know she is mine.
But I think
Hope
with
you
that,
have sex with her.
with that you put dudes are different. I understand this, right? And once they get that thought that it's okay to do it, it's okay to look. No, it's not. I know for me it's not. It's not okay for you to be looking at mine in such a
You can't control
in
what
such a
another
way.
man
Oh,
do with
you
his
ain't gotta-
eyes, bro.
No, you can't.
But
you
see-
can't, but you can. If that's your dude, it's disrespectful.
If it's your
None of my
dude-
dudes would do that.
Your dude ain't gonna do that. We just said if she walked through this door, if you with your ladies, y'all beautiful. I know that
No,
y'all
I'm
get
saying-
attention
I thought we
everywhere
was
that y'all
talking
go.
about your dudes.
So if you with your
That's
man,
what he was saying at first,
and
right?
he's handsome, because y'all gonna be a good looking couple, and women checking him out, you're not gonna be insecure. That's what they supposed to do.
That's what I was
You know what I mean? You want somebody that
changed
other people want. But what I'm saying, bruh, you sound mad insecure though, bruh. No. I want to talk to you.
The question was in front of company, meaning your
Oh,
people.
that's original.
That's what
Okay,
the question
let me get back to
was.
that. Yeah, I agree with you. And you know what? I can't wear gray
Yeah.
sweatpants. I tan pants.
Oh,
I
please
can't
don't
wear
wear
tan
no
pants.
gray
Now you
sweatpants.
understand, right?
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
Right.
I thought we were talking about club. You
Yeah,
right,
no,
at the
no,
house.
no.
I
Yeah.
apologize.
Y'all can't wear them gray sweatpants either. Don't be showing off all the goods and stuff. I mean, y'all ain't slick. Yes, them
Hoochie daddy shorts.
Hoochie daddy shorts, yes.
The hoochie daddy sure is gonna mess around and give one of these dudes a yeast infection. That's what's gonna happen.
Yep.
He gonna go to the bathroom and piss dough. He better stop.
That's them old school NBA shorts before they came down to the knees.
Them Larry
Remember they-
Birds.
Man, that's some wardrobe malfunctions, yes.
So the Isaiah Thomases. The Isaiah.
Listen, I was traumatized in gym class one time.
What
'cause my
happened?
gym teacher had on some of them little shorts, the little running shorts, and it was just,
Too much on.
you little kids sitting on the floor. I was looking up like, oh, this is too much. It was too much of a view. All right. So, okay, why do women like texting first? Call me only after an okay text. What? Is a turn off? Hold
Wait,
on.
read that again.
Okay. Why do women like texting first? Call me only after a text. Turn off.
Okay, you read it the second time, and I'm more confused the second time around.
Okay, so I guess they're saying, like, why do women want you to text, to have you text them to say that you can call? I think that's what they're saying.
Oh, that mean they.
That's me, though. Don't just willy-nilly be calling me. Don't call me. No. Text me first.
I'm a texter.
No. I'm just saying, I don't think.
Somebody was drinking when they wrote that. That's what it was. Somebody in their feelings. You know
No,
how you
but
think you
text
saying
me-
something? Somebody in
I
their
don't know.
feelings said that.
Would you prefer a text first? Yeah. Don't just randomly be
Because
calling.
of her age, it
Right,
might be.
see?
But the phone was invented for a phone call.
Ooh, bars.
Drop,
But
the
it
mic,
text-
drop the
it-
mic on that.
You can
Bars.
do text messages on that thing too, right?
Bars.
I just was saying.
You heard that, ladies. My man, what's your name, my man?
They trying
Larry?
to be anonymous.
Lucky said a phone is made for talking.
And just so y'all know,
Bars.
you can be anonymous. You don't have to be on camera. You can just join in the conversation. Come on down, Sylk's 21300 Libby Road. Listen, the food is good. I'm about to tear these wings up. in
Yeah, the
just a
drinks is
minute.
good too.
Yes.
Yeah, you text before you call because you don't know what that person is doing. If they have company, whatever. I mean, text.
I'm a texter.
Yeah,
I'll
text
be
first.
honest, I'm a texter.
And then get the okay that it's okay to call. Yeah, you could call.
Yeah.
Yeah. The okay.
Don't just call straight through. What y'all think? You want a
No,
little
yeah,
courtesy,
Text.
little courtesy text first?
Can I call you? What about
Yes.
you, brother man back there? Texting or calling?
Text. He
You say what?
He like, I don't care.
Hey, long as you communicate with me, huh? See, that's a player answer right there.
Hey, but would you text your wife before you call her?
Well, now they get different privileges. Now, if you a husband, I mean, now if we just dating, I just met you at Sylk's or met you at the Mirage or whatever. No,
If we bumped ugly more than 5 times, I'm not texting.
you better text me.
Wait, hold on now. If your wife is at the Range Rover dealership and her boyfriend about to buy her a $90,000 car, you better text that motherfucker before you call her.
Better
Well,
text
she better text me and let me know what's going on to
I
play.
am not messing up that. Baby, don't you mess this up for us.
Right. We're about to be driving great. You just hold your position.
You don't
All right.
fuck down, you fuck up. That's all I'm saying. Excuse my language, people on TV.
Well, that's women. Then, yeah, I don't. Okay.
I just told you we searching for Save-A-Lot. So, and if you're a truck driver, you're looking for lot lizards. What was you saying?
Ooh.
I could be a side dude for some minutes.
You'll be a side
Is
dude
the paperwork
only for
signed?
an hour. Just an hour.
Did he buy it out in
Let
cash?
this paperwork go through. All right.
Don't block your blessings, player. That's all I'm saying. Don't block your blessings.
Know how to play the game, all right? We was
You
just talking
37
about
years
pimping.
into that. You
Talk
still
pimping.
you still being jealous at this point? It's about money at this point. If your wife, 37 years in, get a
He
man to buy her a
loves this
$90,000 truck, if you don't text her ass, I'm breaking your phone for her. Don't you blocking her blessings. Stop it. She put up with you for 37 years. She can't get a goddamn Range Rover from her side, dude. You
Yeah.
selfish bastard, you.
Selfish.
What's wrong with you?
So selfish.
Selfish.
All right, y'all. Okay.
Show him a good time tonight, baby.
You stupid.
Make sure you get a gas card, because that take premium.
All right. We gonna wrap it up in just a minute. But okay, this is an interesting one. We might shut it down on this one. Why can't I just cheat back after he cheats on me?
Can I answer that real quick?
Okay.
I'm gonna just say this. In a relationship is built on trust. And if your man cheated on you, it is no reason for you to break your code and cheat on him. We both can't be cheaters in this relationship. We need one faithful person in this relationship. And ladies, we count on you to be that faithful person. Thank you very much. I speak for all the men in here.
Whatever. See, that's the thing. Y'all want to spread y'all seed all over the place, but y'all cannot stand the thought of somebody touching your property. Right.
Well, y'all laugh. The women laughing too hard at this. Hold on. You want to say something bad. Freddie, can I get that microphone? I'm gonna give it to her. You finish your food. I got you, brother. She over there. She can't wait to say something. Hold on, I speak for all women.
Tell them, girl.
These other ladies are gonna say nothing.
Tell them, girl.
I don't speak for all women, but I just think that, other people cannot change who you are. So for me to go out and do something that I wouldn't do if you hadn't have done that, that would be totally out of character for me. I done seen people, tit for tat.
Oh, yeah.
But that's not gonna help. And it's
Right.
not gonna hurt, it's not gonna help your feelings either.
Your man over here, ain't he? One of these is your man, ain't it? You a lying back. Give me this phone.
Right.
You lying mug. You know when he messed up, you messed up right along with her. Oh, baby, we gonna learn the same lesson.
Yes.
Keep your chin up, player. Cry like I did.
I just
We
heard
both
'em.
about to be
We ain't got
crying.
no girlfriends we could call and be like, he cheated on me. No, she said, if y'all didn't hear, she said,
my character.
and that's what we like in you. You are so lucky. So, yeah, that's what it is. I said,
No, I agree with you.
I like her.
I totally agree with you, because what ends up happening is you mad at him, so you play yourself for this dude that definitely is not worth your time or especially your body. So, you think you doing a dig towards him, but you really just devaluing yourself, because that next dude ain't looking at,
Wait, real quick. Nia Long, if you looking at this right now, you don't listen to them. You cheat on your man with me right now, and we going to get back at him, and we going to work it out as a family. He going to know about me.
we gonna all work
We
it
going to work this out. Make sure he go get you a Range Rover, too.
Uh-oh. What you got to say? I know it's something crazy.
This going to be interesting.
I'm just saying, you don't get to cheat, really.
Huh?
You don't. You just don't get to cheat.
Yes, you do.
And the difference is like, it's unacceptable for a dude when his woman cheat. So now you done just took him somewhere else with you. Where he done cheated, now you're trying to get even. You never get even because now you both chasing ghosts now. It's a ghost move now.
But you should have thought about that before you went
what
pokey
else goes
poke.
with that is this.
What if her ghost got some good ass dick?
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because you know, when they cheat, it's an emotional tie. They're connected.
You made a tie first.
Not these new women.
We ain't connecting.
I bet you get a microphone to one of these young girls.
But if you made the tie first, if you went outside of the relationship first, you don't think you're supposed to have no consequences? What's your consequences?
But that's almost so you would be the authoritative person at that point. So you're giving a punishment for the.
I'm not your mama. I'm not trying to give you no punishment.
So what would the consequence be?
I want a man.
Exactly.
Hold on. Okay, come on, sis.
I wish Lori Harvey was here right now. She would she'd get this all straightened out.
I was trying to stay with you, man. I really was. But if you started it, if you stepped out first, I'm not saying like you said, I'm not gonna play myself. I'm not gonna run out and jump on whatever and do whatever. But it's not gonna be consequenceless. You gotta be held responsible for that. So
we both gonna be crying.
To say that because you the man cheated and then she turned around and cheat, she's wrong. Nah, not today. We are not our mothers. We are not our grandmothers.
No, wait. What did your mother?
Sis, you better tell him, sis.
That's bars. That's bar. Well, what did your mama tell you? When we were little, and your mama she said, never start a fight. But if somebody touch you, you better finish it. So if he went out and cheated, he started the fight. Ladies, go finish that shit. See, I'm gonna tell you this. You think you're gonna be married to a woman 40 years? You think your wife ain't slept with nobody else? You delusional.
Oh, not me. I mean,
you delusional,
I don't put nothing past nobody.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Listen,
she done got some, but she just better than you.
I don't put nothing past nobody. I don't own anyone.
Your wife cussing me out on the TV right now.
I let people
like,
be
don't
who they
bring
are.
me into this.
You know, they show who they are. So no, I'm not trying to guard.
But that don't make her no bad person. You think after 40 years she don't deserve some other dick? You crazy?
I didn't say that.
I don't know why, man. We act like
look,
we give y'all the
get,
same penis day after day, day after day, year after
year. You want to
year.
get it? Don't get it on my time, on my dollar. Go get it.
Oh, okay.
Go get it.
Was she in the Bahamas?
So if you feel as though for the house that I provided you with, right, the comforts that I provided you with, right,
bars.
if you feel just because I stepped out on you, right, you need to get even with me. Don't get even with me. Just go.
Ain't that some
Make
crap?
a choice. I made a choice when I made my choice to do what I did, and I came back, right? I came back. I could have stayed out, but I came back, accepted.
You ain't
It's a
even my
bump in the
man,
road
and I
as
want
you
to
go.
come
I
choke
kind of
you.
like his logic.
No, because you know what? We had these conversations all the time.
The male chauvinist in me loves this.
No, for real. Seriously though. I understand what I did. It may be wrong in your eyes, right? We come from kings, right? We come from kings, right? How many queens did the king have? As many as he had.
We in 2022, brother.
So we done got too modernized,
Playing.
and we start to think that it's unacceptable for a man to have another situation with another woman.
Okay.
Yeah, that ain't even our culture.
Start.
No. I hear what you're
Who
saying.
we are.
Okay, hold on. Wait 1 second. He actually has a point. I'm gonna tell you this.
Don't start, Rich.
No, let me give you the point he has. I don't know how far y'all go back with y'all African studies or whatever.
Oh,
but
now listen, this man actually does very much know African studies.
So there was a great famine that happened, and then what it did is it killed off a lot of the women in this one village. So the women were allowed to take multiple husbands. So they would have a husband. Their situation was they had more than one husband, like a concubine. So she could have up to like 5 husbands. Now what would happen is once one of the husbands was deemed not necessary or he couldn't tend the fields, she would conspire with the other husbands to kill the one that couldn't work,
Well, dang.
and they'd chop him up and bury him so he can grow and be fruitful again. Yeah. Now look at all the women starting to smile like, chop this bastard up tonight. You'll be dead tonight, mother.
You about to be out of here. Yes.
Ooh.
To the fields.
So
Outta here.
I do get what you're saying though. Like that's having concubines, many wives, the whole nine. Now if that's your agreement, nobody could tell you what your relationship is. And that's what we do in the States. We try to tell people what a relationship is. A relationship is whatever you agree upon. And if your wife is okay with you having multiple women, that's your thing. You know what I mean? But if she give you that, you better be ready for that pendulum to swing around, player, 'cause she gonna do it. She gonna do it. Oh, I'm sorry. She gonna do it, bro. This America. This is America. You want to jump on this microphone bad as hell, don't you?
Come on, girl.
Yeah, come on. I want to hear your. Come here. I want to hear your opinion.
She don't have to come up here, but you could talk. You want to talk on the mic? No. Okay.
Oh, now she getting shot. She was back there sanctified back there a minute ago. That's why she came up here.
But see,
Lori Harvey's spirit got in her and brought her right there.
wow. But see, let me tell you, I had this conversation earlier about men cheating because we were talking about the coach. But I think a lot of men look at their wives like as the new replacement for their mothers. I'm not your mama. I'm not here to put you on punishment. I just expect you to do what you agreed to do. Be who you agreed to be. I don't want to raise you. I don't want to try to teach you morality and how to be a good person. I don't want to put you on punishment. Come on now.
Every now and then we need our ass whooped though.
Man.
What's the best way to whoop our ass? Hurt our feelings. If he cheat on you, you better cheat on him. You crazy if you don't. I got daughters. I'm gonna tell my daughters the same thing. Look, do unto others as you would have others do unto you.
That's the only way they understand.
That's it.
sometimes.
That's the only way we learn lessons. Am I right?
Yes.
Right. Okay. When you were a little kid, you remember that fan that we had? We all stuck our hand in that fan, right? What happened? Our fingers got hurt. Look, I'm a little retarded boy. I did it.
I stuck my fingers in the fan. I
And
wanted to see.
it hurt you. Did you ever do it again after that?
Yeah, I did.
Then she didn't learn her lesson. You do not want to cheat on her. Somebody else is paying. But see, that means you're very astute. You're very smart. That sometimes, though, you got to remember, men ain't that smart. So you got to put his nose in it. When a dog pee on the carpet, what you do? You put his nose in to make sure he don't do it again.
Not raised in no dog or no man.
What do you always try to equate us to?
Puppies.
Listen.
They always call us dogs, but dogs is the most loyal animal on the planet. That's all I'm saying. Black men do not cheat.
On that note, right? It must be some cocaine. He done sprinkled around some fentanyl, something. I don't know.
A little bit of crack cocaine.
Something.
Uh-oh. Black men don't cheat. Salute.
The lies, the lies, the lies. All right, well, I guess we'll end it on this one. How to tell someone you like that you just want to, have sex and be friends.
Come here. I got $40.
Boy, where you come from, man? What is wrong with you? You cannot do that nowadays. You gonna get a charge.
Does that work?
Hey, how you doing, girl? Bust it open for me.
It works?
I got $40.
Wait, I need to hear they Mac lines. It's a mess.
He gonna walk up to a woman at a bar and say,
All right,
bust it open.
What's y'all Mac lines? Because I don't.
Hold on. You said $40. Nigga, you from St.
I didn't say that. He said that.
No, I think you said that.
I didn't
You
say.
from St. Clair?
Wait, what happened with 40?
I am from.
Yeah, okay.
I'm from St. Clair, though.
We can relate, cause yeah.
$40. That's all you offer.
That's the going rate. That's what I
that's the
understand.
going
That's the
rate.
going rate.
Those are the ones they picked up in the truck, in the
lot
lot
lizards?
lizards. Yeah, I don't
Lot
know
lizard.
where you find some trim for $40.
No, he's right though. Just being honest. I think women would accept it a lot more if we were honest about what we wanted up
Yes,
front.
please.
Like I'm gonna just end the mystery for all women. Yes, we all want to sleep with you when we meet you. We do. So get that out your head. Yeah, we do. We will do.
Hold on. Hold on. The mic.
From experience, when you meet a woman, first time they see you, they know if they want to sleep with you or not. I
True.
don't care if you're an asshole or anything. Most women slept with a lot of these lame dudes and got kids by 'em, and then now they stuck with them. They be like, damn, I should never fell for them.
They do that.
It'd be your fault, because that guy wasn't paying attention to you, but you threw it at him, and now you're stuck with him for 18 years.
I ain't throwing nothing but a ball.
Too late.
I'm good.
No, he threw a bone apparently in his story. So you
Well, I said a ball.
a ball. I thought you said a
That's all
ball.
I'm throwing is a ball, yes.
No, hey, but I think women, you need to know. Yes, we want to sleep with you. That might not be the only thing we want to do, but y'all got to get it out your heads. I think sometimes women obsess over that. Like, all he want to do is have sex. Of course, like, y'all want us to be sensitive to y'all hormones. Let's say it's that time of the month, or you might be going through menopause, you might be going through hot sweats or whatever. You want us to say, okay, baby, let me get some ice for you. Let's put this on your back. Let's turn this fan on. Let's get this right. If you cramping, okay, let me go get you something to heat up something to put on your stomach. Let me go get you some Motrin. If you got an attitude, okay, I'm just not feeling good today. Y'all want us to cater to your feelings all the time. Well, that's your hormones, right? Men, we have hormones. We show ours through sexual things. That's our hormones too. So you want to get mad like, oh, every time you come around, you want to have sex. That's my hormones. Listen to me. I listen to you all the time. I'll sit there and watch Lifetime with you, these damn reality shows, basketball. Why? We don't want to do that shit. But we do it because that's y'all getting in y'all emotion. Now we want to watch some sports and we want a blowjob. How is that so bad?
See, I'm not used to debating with guys like you. You just lay out the whole case and everything. Guys usually be like, duh, because I said so, so.
Yeah, but have sensitivity to us. I mean, women, seriously, have sensitivity. That's our hormones. We express our hormones through aggression, emotion, and physicality. Y'all through emotion. But we learn how to cope with your emotions. You would cuss us out and say some things you really don't mean sometimes. We take it in stride as men. But ours is just a sexual, that's just what it is. I'm not saying it's okay all the time, because I shouldn't give in to you every time and every whim.
Why?
But you shouldn't give in to me for every time and every whim. And you don't. Y'all, let's keep it 100. But women, you got to remember too, we express ourselves through hormones. Ours is testosterone. We get around you. We want to touch you. We want to feel you. We want to make love sometimes. Figure out the 3 F's. Feed them, fuck them, fondle them.
I've never turned my man down for sex, but no, that's a fact. That's a fact. I mean, I feel that those parts of a relationship are important, and that's why we still together 25 years later.
That's what's up.
Because, I feel like I'm supposed to take care of him, and if you go out and you doing something else, you just a greedy bastard, because you already know what it is. So, I mean,
And fellas,
that's great.
can I get a man this bar real quick?
Yeah,
Your woman know when you cheating, fellas. She do. They just don't say nothing.
throw off our
Two
pH.
things happen. Your story change and you make her pH change. Once a woman pH change, she know your little nasty butt out there doing something you're not supposed to be doing. Fellas, wash your little nasty dingalings. That's all I'm saying. Am I saying too much? Too real?
Well,
Well, fellas, act right. I'm sorry. That should have went there first, right? Don't.
Well, just know that even if you wash it off, there's social media these days, and if you think she don't already know where you at, where your woman at, where she work at, all her business, you're mistaken. You're gonna get busted. You're gonna get busted.
These women are detectives. Y'all detectives.
They are detectives.
They're detectives.
Oh, just gonna be denying me, not
Oh.
answering my text messages.
But as you see,
I'ma
it's a
tell
different generation.
Charlene.
We a different generation. Them younger girls is laughing like, oh, he getting cheated on. You know what some women say when they find out their man been cheating? You know what y'all say? Y'all go, whew, I'm glad because I cheated on him a few times already. He finally catching up.
Get your weight up, brother. Get your weight.
Get your weight up.
All right, y'all. Do you want one more question? You want to go over one more? What'd you say, Negro? Okay.
He's
All right. Is there such thing as privacy after marriage? No?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes?
Everybody needs their me time. Yeah. And it's according to what you mean. See, when people say privacy, they probably think you hiding something from me.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know. What kind of privacy would you need?
I don't know.
Access to phones.
Like,
I don't care if I leave my phone open all the time.
look, if I'm sitting on the toilet, don't walk in there. Women got a habit of doing that type of stuff. I ain't that close to nobody. I ain't
would
that
do
close
that.
to nobody. Don't walk in when I'm on the toilet. That's my private time. Leave me alone.
Listen, I will open up the bathroom door and sit there and have a conversation just like we just continued the conversation. He'd be like, you can close the door.
No, thank you.
Shut the door.
Privacy.
He always be like, shut the door. I don't want to talk to you right now. You can talk to me later. Hey, it's all good.
It's all good just a week ago.
My husband, he go to work and he'll come home.
Hey, y'all, wait, hold on. She's saying something, y'all.
My husband would go to work and he'll come home and he'll just sit in the car for like 30 minutes. And I let him sit out there. Like, that's your time. That's what you need before you come in the house. Unwind, do your thing. But as far as the bathroom, we have a couch in our bathroom. So he would come and just sit across from me while I'm on the toilet like, dude, can you please not be sitting across from me while I'm doing my thing here?
The couch is like an
Hilarious.
invitation. Like, come on in, honey. Come talk. Let's discuss.
I like what she said. She give her husband his me time. No husband comes straight home from work. I mean, Chris Rock said this, and it's the truth. No man leaves work and go directly home. We got to go to the bar. We got to stop at the store. We got to go to the barber shop. We got to go shoot some pool. You know, we got to go take a walk. We just can't come straight home. We don't want to deal with y'all that quick.
I would hate if my husband thought that way about me. Oh my gosh.
Count how many female friends y'all have real quick. How many female friends you have? One. You see what I'm saying? And we got one too. How many female friends do you have? Real friends that you would like to see every single day and talk to every day?
One.
Okay.
Yeah.
You, how many female friends do you have that you want to talk to and see every single day? You have about four? See, you higher than average. But see, I like y'all relationship. You and your husband, y'all vibe very well. You very down to earth, you centered. You know, that means he lies very well, and I need to talk to him after the show. I love you, brother. You see,
but they
she
friends.
is the
You
type
can
of
tell
woman I
that.
love. I love your wife, man. I'm your deputy husband now, so she.
Keep him away from your wife and his gray jogging pants.
You the wife that all his friends really like. Like, they like to be around you. You the good wife. If he mess up, they gonna check him. I'm gonna tell you.
That's the truth.
Every now and then you gonna have your friends that be like, hey man, your wife, that's my sister. Nah. See, women, y'all think that. A lot of times we'll tell a guy, hey man, you effing up. You got something good at home. Don't mess that up. Everybody ain't cheering for your man to cheat. Women, get that out your head. A lot of times it'll be a guy that come to your husband that make your husband feel bad. Like, what the F is you doing, man? That's my sister. How you gonna do that? You gonna F your family up for this? Y'all, every man ain't telling your husband to cheat, your man to cheat. But I'm saying he's a good liar, and I like him, and I want to learn his secrets. I ain't trying to blow up your spot there, player, but
Yes.
15-yard penalty. We smell hating. Flagrant.
All right, y'all.
I'm joking.
Well, thank you so much for coming to Relationship Hour. I always love talking to you guys.
That's right.
Thank you so much to my guest panelist,
Thank you
Mr. Rich
for having me.
Green.
Thank you for having me.
You want to give out your social media?
Yeah, y'all, anywhere on social media you can find me at Big Rich Comedy, every single platform. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Follow me. I'll be in Atlanta this weekend. I'll be doing the Silver Spot Cinema, y'all. I'm going to leave before the Browns get there, though. I got to get back home.
Man, Miles Garrett.
Miles Garrett. But he okay. I'm glad he made it.
Yes.
I'm glad he made it out. And then I'll be here at Sylk's on the 18th, y'all. I got tickets. For the people in here, these tickets are $10 each. We're going to be doing a showcase here at Sylk's. The best in Cleveland, y'all. I want y'all to come out. These tickets are $10, but tonight for everybody in here, they'll be $5. You can see me. You can cash out me the whole nine, so make sure you come buy some tickets. And if you miss me there, catch me October 15th, y'all, in Akron. We're going to be filming my man Chevy Terrell special, y'all. We're going to be doing jazz and jokes. Blue jeans and sport coats, y'all. Come out. If you like grown stuff, you better come out to there. So Sam Sylk's on the 23rd here.
Right.
And then we got October 15th, I'll be in Akron. And of course, this weekend, I'll be in Atlanta.
Absolutely. And I'm Kenya Brown. Of course, you can catch me weekdays on the Sam Sylk Show, Bijou Star, from 10 to 3. And then on Saturdays from 2 to 5. And on social media, I'm Kenya Brown Live on most platforms. Except for Facebook, I'm Kenya Brown, the one with that Cavs championship hat on.
That's what's
Thank
up.
you so much, everybody, for coming out to Relationship Hour. Sam will be back next week. Talk to y'all next time.
Peace.
Could prove you wrong, so I reckon you leave all of your problems at the door to my city. You gon' need to tell my brothers where you from, and I admit it. I still got empathy, and you gon' feel it for 2 weeks when I release you in them streets and keep my meaning discreet. Keep the cleaning, my Jeep and put that Yeezy in your teeth. Let my D's off they leashes if you even think to speak. I'ma give a whole new meaning when you said you live in a dream. We could keep that sleeping, you gon' laugh at all your G's. Count them sheep. Time by Z, R.I.P.